This is old Uncle Mark in the mothership with a 3-string Cigar Box Guitar. Got some Grateful Dead here. The song's called Uncle John's Band. I'm going to play this acoustic, playing through my vintage 47. This is a tube amp with no effects in it, no distortion. I'm just straight into the amp, but I do have a little bit of reverb, so you can hear that tiny bit of reverb to me, and delays like salt and pepper. A little bit is nice, a lot ruins the meal. So that's how I feel. So this is a song called Uncle John's Band. This was one of the first songs I ever learned, and it's really, really easy song, folks. It's a true beginner song. I'm going to go through the song in this lesson, and then I'm going to have a lesson on how to solo around it, because there's lots of fun little solos within this song, and you can just kind of ad-lib like a Jerry Garcia thing. You know, the Grateful Dead used to work around and play all these little solos, so it's lots of fun. So we're going to play this song, and then we'll break it down. Well, the first days are the hardest days. Don't you worry anymore, 'cause when life looks like easy street, there's danger at your door. Think this through with me. Let me know your mind. And what I want to know is, are you kind? It's the buck dancer's choice, my friend. Better take my advice. You know all the rules by now. The fire from the eyes. Will you come with me? Won't you come with me? Whoa, what I want to know. Will you come with me? Basically, this is the whole song. It's really, really simple, folks. It's a really easy song. You just have to know your shapes, and you have to know where you are on the fretboard. So let's break this thing down. This is a G, D, G tuned cigar box guitar. And at the nut right here, that's the nut, that white thing there, it's a G chord. The next fret, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C, C sharp, and D. Okay, that's all you need. So the song's in G, B, C, and D. That's the intro and the jam section. When we do the jam section, I want you to know those are the only chords you're going to play in the jam session. Okay, that section of music. So we're going to do this way, though. Okay, I want your hand here on the 4th position. So 1st position, 2nd, 3rd, 4th position for your hand. Okay, that means your first finger is between these two. Okay, so you're going to go. And you'll see me not be consistent with that, but that's how I want you to learn this first. And then you can move your hands around, but I want you to learn it this way. 1, it makes your hands stronger, and 2, it keeps you in the proper positions for when you start soloing, you're going to need these positions. So it's G, B, and you know C is right there on that dot, and G is right, D is right there on that dot, and when I hit that D, I use a finger for a helper. G, B, C, D, G, B, has a da 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 da. Okay, so that's something to work on, is that da 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 da. So just do those chords back and forth with a da 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 da. Up up strum strum, up up strum strum. So that's kind of the little pattern there. So the song's in G. Well, the first days are the hardest days, C. You worry it. Now I shift my hand to this place so I can do these two chords here. I'll shift to the A, and I'll also do an E minor here. And the E minor is your first finger here on the E note, and your third finger here on the B. And you just play through. So it's B, E, G. And then that finger can go to A minor this way, or go to E minor that way, right? Back and forth, back and forth. Practice this move, you're going to need it, right? And then I just shift back up. Okay, so G. G, 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 C, C, G. G, 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 C, C, G. A, E minor. C, C, D. C, D, G, D, G, D, G. G, 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 C, C, G. G, 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 C, G. A, E minor. C, C, D. C, D, G, D, C, G, D, G, B. And this is how you go into the jam. So you want this to go into the jam section that way, okay? There's also the Goddamn I Declare. The same chords apply. You're just going to have to play with them. There are lots of ways to go online and find these chords, but this is the gist of the song. And so I'm going to do another lesson on the jam part of it. And, you know, and the jam part is G, B, C, and D, or okay, so there's your hand. Fairly simple song. It's got some easy chords. I just want you to remember, when you go from A minor to E minor, just move your finger like this. Don't take your finger off the fretboard. Too many of my students will go, and then they look down and go, oh, where's my finger go? Oh, there. No. You're going to stay here, and you're just going to slide off that note to this one, and then put your third finger down. Stay as connected as you can to the fretboard. That's why I say when you go from A minor or E minor to C, stay connected to the fretboard. Don't leave it, because then you have to look again, and you're taking your eyes off what's important. The lyrics, the singing, all of those things that you also need. Your strumming. The less time you spend playing around on this end of it, the more time you can spend fooling around on this end of it, or singing and learning the parts. You know, so I want you to take that advice and go run with it, because just stay connected to the fretboard. Don't move your shapes until you absolutely have to. You know, I try to stay connected to the fretboard. That's the way I rock the box the best, right? So this is Uncle Mark. There will be another lesson for the solos coming up next, but I just wanted to give you the basics so that you can get the basics down, and then you can fool around with this song. It's a great song to fool around with. Anyway, thank you so much. I do have a PayPal link down below. It's a virtual tip jar, begging bowl kind of thing. And it's down in the show notes. And it's a paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. Thank you so much for your donations. You're very generous. All of you folks, you guys and gals, are just extremely generous and wonderful. Thank you for all your subscriptions to my channel. Thank you so much for sharing on social media, the Facebook posts. Anything you can do to get it out there really helps a lot here in the mothership. Uncle Mark will see you with the solos coming up next.